Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Villa Peripato in Taranto for the final day of the Baseball5 Mediterranean Cup. Game number 19 is about to start. It will feature Kosovo and Greece. Buongiorno signore e signori, benvenuti a Villa Peripato Taranto. Sta per cominciare la gara numero 19 della Baseball5 Mediterranean Cup che vedrà di fronte il Kosovo e la Grecia. Let's start by introducing the two teams onto the field, beginning with Kosovo. With the following lineup, number 11, Doreja Gossi. Number 6, Etner Dugoli. Number 8, Lek Uniku. Number 9, Tefik Salau. And number 7, Delvin Aidari. And the rest of the team, number 2, Virza Zecir, number 4, Islam Tachi, and number 5, Dafin Goshi. Led by manager Eddie Satlako. And now let's introduce home team Greece. With the following lineup, number 11, Eftimios Andritsopoulos. Number 8, Anakroniki Theodorou. Number 21, Petros Tomaidis. Number 12, Christos Afrodakis. And number 7, Evangelia Antonaki. And the rest of the team, number 5, Sofia Malkoyani. Number 10, Dimitrios Masouridis. And number 18, Aikaterini Pizzicali. Led by manager Stavros Spirou. And now let's introduce the officials for this morning's game, starting with the home plate official Massimo Munaretto. At first base, Antonio Di Santo. At second base, Egidio Gobbo. At third base, Marco Moretto. And the table official, Fabrizio Bordi. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we kindly ask you to stand up if you can, remove your hats, and prepare for the execution of the two national anthems. Signore e signori, vi invitiamo ad alzarvi in piedi se possibile, rimuovere il cappello e ascoltare in silenzio i due inni nazionali. We start with the national anthem of Kosovo. And now the national anthem of Greece. Thank you, and now let's get ready for the start of this first game of the day. Sta per cominciare la prima partita della giornata, valida per il piazzamento dal settimo e l'ottavo posto di questo torneo di Baseball 5 dei Giochi del Mediterraneo 2026 qui a Taranto. So just a few moments away from starting the first game of this morning session here in Taranto, the final day as the final for 7th place is about to start between Kosovo and Greece. Both teams winless throughout this tournament so far. It's going to be the last game for both teams, and it's going to be one will end with one win in this tournament. Both teams absent from international competitions in the last, at least for the last 5 years. Greece started with their first international tournament a few years ago, but has been absent in the last couple of years, whereas Kosovo is in their first international competition, and it's going to end here today with their first participation here at the Mediterranean Games. They will host the next edition in 2030, so they'll be surely in their back as host teams in the next edition. We've seen progress from both teams. Obviously, Kosovo with a team that's just made up in the last 4 months. Meanwhile, for Greece, some trouble, some injuries as well throughout the tournament, but also they were able to just stay there and compete. So we're ready to go as set number 1 is about to begin. Kosovo is going to start with 3 male players as well as Greece in this set number 1. We'll play a best of 3 sets as usual. And Goshi starts off with a base hit to begin the game. Greece is lined up defensively with Theodorou, Tomaidis, Ofroudakis, Antonaki, and Andritsopoulos. Edner Dugoli, chopper to the left side, and Antonaki goes to second for out number 1. Kosovo with 4 runs scored in this tournament. 3 of them coming against Italy, which they faced twice, as this one is up to hit towards the middle, and Tomaidis fields it for out number 2. Uniku is in there safely at first, so 2 outs and runner at first. Now it's Tefik Salau coming up for Kosovo. Runner at first and 2 away. And that's lifted to the left side. Antonaki coming in, the throw not in time. So Kosovo with a couple of hits to start this first set. So Aidari now. Chance for Kosovo to score first here in this one. Aidari puts it in play, and no, she doesn't, because she steps out of the batter's box. So that's out number 3. So Kosovo strand's 2 runners in this opening half inning. And it will be Greece's turn coming up here in Taranto. Another beautiful sunny day here in Taranto, in the region of Apulia. In Giardini Peripato, one of the, well, green spaces right here in this very little and traditional city right here in the southern part of Italy, as Greece starts off with an out into the no-hit zone for Andritsopoulos. So 1 away here in the bottom of the first inning. Now it's Theodorou coming up. Greece with 9 runs in this tournament. They started off pretty well by fighting off, as this one is a base hit, fighting off against Turkey. Then they had a tough task against France. They lost in straight sets there, and they lost in straight sets twice against Syria. As Greece now have 2 runners on base, as Salau tried to assist Dugoli, but Dugoli did not field the ball at second base, so Theodorou is safe. And here's Afrodakis now with the first chance for Greece with 2 runners on and 1 So top of the lineup once again for Kosovo here in the second inning. Etner Dugoli, grounder to third. Antonaki throw to first, dropped by Aphrodakis. So Dugoli is once again on base. No, that's actually the first time he's on base because he was retired in the first inning. So let's see if Kosovo can build something on this one. Third hit for Kosovo here in this game. Now here's Leke Uniku, and that's chopped into the no-hit zone. So that's out number 2. Frustrating there for Uniku. So that's 2 away. And here's Salau. Kosovo has been able to string some hits together throughout this tournament, but obviously they've been facing some tough defense. Salau drops this one to Antonaki. That's going to be a base hit. The throw gets away. And there's a play for Kosovo there as there are 2 on and 2 outs now with runners at second and third. Now we've seen this as the right position, the sweet position for the offense. Runners at second and third. It's a right position to try and get runs home. Let's see if Aidari with 2 outs can get it done. Greece playing close there as Aidari lines it to the left side. Tomaidis throws the first, and that'll do it. Good defense there for Greece. And that will keep Kosovo at bay as we go to the bottom of the second. It's a 3-0 lead for Greece here in set number 1. 3-0 il punteggio per la Grecia. Siamo al termine della prima metà del secondo inning. 3-0 the score for Greece. And Antonaki ready to hit for the Greek team in the bottom of the second. Antonaki stepped out of the batter's box, and she's out number 1 here. And they'll bring up Andritsopoulos. Andritsopoulos was the only player for Greece that has played in 2022. The only competition in which Greece took part in, that was in the European Under-17 European Championship. And by the way, Andritsopoulos played there as a 16-year-old. He's the second youngest player here in this roster. The youngest one is Pizzicali, as this one is down the left field line, and Andritsopoulos is out by rule for the 3rd time in three appearances. So 2 away, here is Teodoru. Two for 2 with an RBI to start this game, and she's going to be on again as Salau drops this one. Obviously some frustration there for the Kosovan team. Their first experience, they're trying to build up on this. It's not the easiest of games, obviously, this one. It's a baseball 5. It's so easy, you know, from camera, but actually you do have to have some skills, also a lot of confidence with the ball that you're playing with. So in the meantime, Tomaidis had his 2nd hit, actually his 3rd hit of this set. And now Aphrodakis, chance to cash in for Greece, and that's going to be a hit. Here comes Teodoru, the throw. Oh, nice play there by Salau to keeping the ball in play, but still, it's an RBI hit for Aphrodakis, so that makes it 4-0 as Greece is building up a 2-out rally. So here's Antonaki now. And that is right up the middle, and it's a base hit. It gets away there from the Kosovan defense. And that's going to drive home 1 more run for Hellas, and it's a 5-0 game now. Hit number 9 for Greece. Hold on, number 10, actually. So here's Andritsopoulos. He puts it in play this time, and he's also safe there as the throw gets away. Aphrodakis will sprint home, and all runners will advance. So make it 6-0 now for Greece. Last chance in this inning for Kosovo. It's grounded to short. Tomaidis goes to first, and that's out number 3. So 1-2-3 inning for Greece, and the top of the third goes away quickly. 8-0 for Greece. 8-0 il punteggio a metà del primo set. And Antonaki leading things off for Greece. That is a fair ball down the left field line. So it's a single for Antonaki. This ball that just kept bouncing and bouncing into fair territory there. So Andritsopoulos now. Antonaki's now 3 for 4. Andritsopoulos flips it, and that's a bunt that goes into the no-hit zone. So third time he's out by rule in this one. So 1 away. Here's Teodoru. Four for 4 in this set. And Salau makes the play, and that's going to be a double play. So well executed there by Kosovo. And that does it here for inning number 3. No runs for Greece. Kosovo still down by 8 and try to rally back here heading into the 4th. So ready to go on there with Tefik Salau, who's about to hit. Salau with 2 hits, half of the hits that Kosovo's had so far in this first set. That's it to the right side over Teodoru's range, and that's going to be a hit. Number 3 for Salau. It's very well done there once again for one of the most effective hitter actually for Kosovo. Here's Aidari, left side. Tomaidis, well, a little bit of a sort up there and mix up. And that makes it 2 on and nobody out for Kosovo. And here's Goshi, who will have a chance here to advance the runners. And that is hit towards Tomaidis, who has some trouble picking it up. Here comes the runner home, and Salau is, well, he's safe. At least for now, and now it looks like it's been called an out at the plate, as the runner went out of the baseline there. Also did not touch the bag there, so Salau also did not touch the bag, so he's out. That's the first out. So Salau just simply ran towards home plate, did not touch home plate, ran out of the baseline, so he's out. That's the explanation. So the runners are first and second. Kosovo trying to build up again here as Dugoli hits it to the right side. There's a jump start that has been called. So Goshi is out at first. Aidari is actually still at second. So second out is called on a jump start. So runner at second, and it will be Dugoli hitting again. So a little bit of a mix-up here. It's morning for everyone. It's Saturday morning, by the way, too. So runner at first, runner at second. The runner at first is out for jump start, and Etner Dugoli will hit again with 2 away. So Aidari at second base for Kosovo. That's it to the left side. Tomaidis throw to first, gets away. And now Aidari can run home. So Kosovo scores a run here in this first set. Throw off line there for the Greek defense. So Dugoli with some hustle getting to second. And Kosovo breaks its scoreless streak. And I'll bring up Leke Uniku here as this one is fair. Nice defense there by Andritsopoulos, and that will do it. That's out number 3, I believe. And it is have a couple of potential plays here to advance the runners. Right side, Dugoli, the first, out number 1, runners advance. Textbook play there for Greece. And now Andritsopoulos will have to put it in play and give Greece a chance to extend the lead. Andritsopoulos, 1 for 5 RBI and a run in this set. Oh, nice play there by Salau as he makes the catch, and that is out number 2. So it's up to Teodoru. Greece scored 5 runs in the second inning, all with 2 outs. We'll try to do it again here. And Teodoru drops it in the no-hit zone. So that will do it here in inning number 4. It's the second straight 0 for the defense of Kosovo. Well done there for the rookie team as we head to inning number 5. Last chance for Kosovo to save this first set. Tefik Salau will start things off. He's 3 for 3 in this set. Kosovo has 1 run on 8 hits. Greece with 16 hits and 8 runs. And no errors yet, which is pretty remarkable for these both teams. As Salau will get on base for time number 4. Salau has really improved big time throughout this tournament. And I mean, it is always a matter of how many games you play. Kosovo pretty much never played an official game before this tournament, so you obviously get to improve while playing. of this final day of the Baseball 5 Mediterranean Cup here in Taranto. And this will decide who will be placed at 7th and 8th place. We'll have Italy against Syria right after this one. And then in the evening session, we will play for the medals. Another pretty long day once again here in Taranto, and an exciting one as well. As it's been here in this tournament, it's one of the demonstration sports in this Mediterranean Games alongside with kickboxing, as the whole event will be witnessed here in Taranto and in other locations here in the region of Apulia. Mediterranean Games in their for the 4th time in Italy, in their 20th edition in the history of the games. Baseball 5 has been introduced for the first time in a multi-sport event, and it is here indeed here in this edition here in Taranto, which has been a great host. Amazing landscapes, a very nice location here in Villa Peripato. Despite the heat, still very nice place to play some Baseball 5 here. And it's been also an exciting tournament. We've seen some very nice games, especially in the last couple of days. The exciting semifinal yesterday between Turkey and Spain, a match between Turkey and France in the round robin that will be repeated here tonight for the gold medal. So it will be still a lot of excitement, a lot of great plays here throughout this Saturday, the first day of August here in Taranto. So still a break. We're still waiting for the final lineups to be handed over as we set to start set number 2. We'll step aside. We'll be right back. holes in this game, which have been pretty dear there. And Unico there is well positioned in this case for this ball put in play by Teodoro. So Teodoro is out number 1. Runner advances to second, and that 10th position in the European Championship for under 17 in 2022. It was the first European international competition for Baseball 5. Now, as we all know, there is a European Championship every couple of years. We have a substitution here for Kosovo with Salau, actually the exchange of the two male players. So it's now Dugoli and Touch back on the field for Uniku and Salau. Antonaki leads it off, and Dugoli the first, and it's going to be a safe play there for Antonaki. And Kosovo had the chance there to convert an out, wasn't able to do it, so now it's Malkoyani's turn. Obviously, Greece can play it with some, without thinking too much, with no pressure, as Malkoyani is also safe, as the throw by Dugoli falls short. So, runners at first and second. Here's Andritsopoulos. And that is going to be a fair ball. Dugoli's throw to first, not in time. So, again, pretty much the same balls have been put in play there for Greece 3 times. And that have been, and there are 3 hits as well. So bases are still loaded now for Greece, as there will be a conversation there with the manager of Kosovo, Edi Setlako. The manager from Botswana, alongside with his with the other coach, Moteo Gabatlokwe. And also this Kosovo team with also built with the help of Michael Johnston and the pitcher of the MetroStars Vienna, Zach Potts. We've seen them throughout this tournament around, as Teodoru drops this one in the no-hit zone, so she's out number 1. And as mentioned, Kosovo trying to build a little movement there after this experience, taking it home and start playing it in their home. As Tomaidis hits it to the right side, Zechir gets in there at second for out number 2. Antonaki scores run number 5 for Greece. So quickly 2 outs there for Kosovo. Went into a dark hole, but it's they've got 2 outs now, and it should be to Antonaki who's going to hit, because Tomaidis actually grounded out. So Antonaki lifts it, and it is going to be a base hit. The ball is dropped there by Tachi. So 1 more run is in for Greece, make it a 6-0 game. And that will bring up Malkoyani with runners at first and second and 2 outs. Commanding lead again for Greece, scoring early and often also here in set number 2. And that's into the no-hit zone. So Malkoyani is out number 3, and that will do it. We go to inning number 3. Greece ahead 6-0 and 1-0. 6-0 il punteggio a favore della Grecia al termine della seconda ripresa del secondo set. Grecia avanti 1-0. third, and she's also going to be safe. Andritsopoulos gets into third, and nice hustle there by Kosovo, protecting the runner, the run at home. So that's going to make it first and third and no outs for Greece. Here's Tomaidis, who hits it to Aidari to throw the first, not in time, and that's going to make it 7-0 for Greece as an RBI for Tomaidis in this one. And that's grounded right back by Antonaki. The throw, airmail there by Dugoli. And one run is going to be in for Greece. So it's 8-0. And the runner is still at the corners. Marcogliani ready to put the ball in play here as this one is taken to the left side. Aidari tries to go home, but the throw is not in time. Antonaki goes to second. And that'll make it a 9-0 game for Greece as they're manufacturing runs. Without much power, actually. They're just putting the ball in play in the right spots as well, as Andritsopoulos has another shot. And Dugoli throws to third. Aidari was not ready there, and everybody's going to be safe. So, bases loaded. 9-run lead for Greece with a 10th run. They could go to the top of the fourth inning and close it out. If they score 6 more runs, they'll close it out now. Let's see if Kosovo is able to somehow dig themselves out of the hole, as this is a base hit and an RBI for Teodoru. Down the right side, nobody was there. So make it a 10-0 game. Still no outs, and the base is loaded for Greece. Tomaidis. See if you can clear the bases here. Hot shot, and Aidari can't make the play. And Andritsopoulos sprinting home, and he's tagged out. Nice awareness play there by Dugoli, who was able to just take the ball and tag the runner out. So 1 out, runners at first and second. The score now is 11-0 for Greece. And that will bring up Antonaki. 3 for 4 with 3 RBIs in this set, and that's a fair ball right side. Goshi goes herself, and that will advance the runners. Where is Tomaidis going now? Stay at second, because otherwise it's an out. So it's second and third and 2 outs for Marcogliani. Let's see if Greece can extend their inning with 2 outs. Marcogliani to the left side. Aidari cannot handle it. It's going to be a base hit. Tomaidis takes advantage, goes to third. And now Marcogliani will try to go to second. Stare down at display. And that is, timeout is called now. So, 12-0. Is the score now for Greece. So 2 runners still on for Andritsopoulos, who flares it foul. So that's going to do it. In this half of the inning for Greece, they score 6 here in the third, and they have a 12-0 lead, which means that Kosovo, unless they score 3 runs, will be in 8th place in their debut here in an international competition. And Greece will be able to get their first and final win here in the tournament. So it's Edner Dugoli who will start us off for Kosovo here in the top of the 4th. And that flared right back to Andritsopoulos, throw the first, not in time. So Dugoli is hits safely there for Kosovo. 4th hit in this set. And I'll bring up Ismail Tachi. As that's on to the right side, Andritsopoulos to first. That's out number 1, and that will advance the runner. Well, that's a drill there by Aidari, and nice play for Tomaidis for round number 2. So Greece 1 out away from closing this one out and earns 7th place. So it's Vilza Zecir now. Kosovo trying to get a run at least here in this one. And Andritsopoulos has the play at first, and it's out, and that will do it. Greece wins in straight sets against Kosovo as they win set number 2, 12-0. And that does it for this first game here in the morning. Termina la partita tra Grecia e Kosovo, la vittoria in 2 set per la Grecia che chiude al 7° posto davanti al Kosovo questo torneo dei Giochi del Mediterraneo. So 7th place for Greece here in this Baseball5 Mediterranean Cup as they win in straight sets against Kosovo. Up next, Italy against Syria for the final for 5th place. La prossima partita inizierà fra poco sempre in questa sessione mattutina, vedrà di fronte l'Italia e la Siria.